my God, it's me, Natasha.
And her mom, Bettina.
And I am going to be interviewing you about college.
Okay.
And how it was for you.
It was awesome. Let's go.
And, okay, so first off, do you keep in touch with any of your college friends?
I do. I married one, your daddy, and I have a friend that I keep in touch with, my roommate.
How is she?
She's Spanish in Spain. She's awesome.
And in college, do you have any like role models that you look up to?
My role models were my mom and dad, because my dad was both my parents are Austrian, grew up in Austria, during the war, and they were very poor. And my dad got himself educated, and he moved us abroad. And I grew up in the Middle East and had an awesome life. And my mom and dad are just really great people.
How was your dad? Like, did he let you do things?
No, he was strict, Natasha.
Freedom.
He made sure that I followed the rules and was respectful. And I was that's what I'm going to do, because that's what Dad wants.
What was your like biggest obstacle in college that you?
Well, the weirdest thing for me was that I was an Austrian with a British accent, and I arrived in America, and I had never, I only knew America from like movies, so everything was new, everything, and I was always kind of the odd one out, but it was okay.
So what did you like least and most about your school?
What did I like the least? The least I liked about the school was that it wasn't really a campus. It was on one long street, and there wasn't really like a campus unit. So, I didn't like that. But I loved Boston, and I loved the people, and I thought that the electives I got to choose before I chose my major were interesting and exciting, and I just, was really excited to be in the States.
So, did college change you in any way?
Well, it is there while you're growing up, from being a kid to being a young adult that has to go out into the world and work and, earn money to pay for rent and a phone and electricity, and it helps you grow up. It's kind of.
And what was your school called?
Boston University.
How many schools did you apply for?
Just that school.
And you got into it right away?
I did.
Oh.
Yes.
You must have been there.
I wasn't smart. I worked hard, and I got good grades because I worked hard.
That's what I know.
No, you're smart. You just have to work hard.
And so, tell me about your roommate.
My roommate was very fun. She was loud and crazy and adventurous, and we had a lot of fun times in Boston because she liked to do all the kind of things that I like to do. We used to love to go explore Boston. We would go and enjoy the nightlife in Boston, but we would also love seeing all the museums, and then we would travel, and we traveled to Toronto, we traveled to Niagara Falls, we went to New Mexico and Arizona and Utah, and we saved all our money, and we would just go travel together as roommates. It was amazing. I saw a lot of America, and I think America's really a wonderful place.
When was the last time that you saw her?
Excuse me?
When was the last time you saw her?
When I was living in New York City after college, when I was working there, she was my roommate there too for a little bit.
Was she older? Or?
Same. I don't even know how old she is. She's my age.
Damn.
Young, 47.
Did Dad know who she was?
Yeah, Dad. We used to all go out together. Yeah. Dad met her because Dad speaks Italian and Spanish, and she had a whole bunch of Italian friends, and we would all hang out.
If you could go back, what would be the one thing that you would change?
Nothing. I did everything I wanted to do, and I'm very proud of my degree. I worked very hard at all my classes because I felt really privileged to be going to university. And so every class I took, I made sure that I learned. Some kids would take easy classes to get a good grade, but I never wanted to do that because I wanted to learn. I felt really privileged to be able to go to university. It's very expensive. So you have to work hard. Yeah, it is.
So much for moolah.
Yes. Lots of moolah.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. Thanks for interviewing me, Natasha. You're so awesome.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed and learned more about my mommy. And we will see you in class.
I won't.
Goodbye.